Welcome to Alternative Kitchen.
Hi bakers, my name is Lisa and this is Alternative Kitchen. To all my returning subscribers, I say thank you, and to all my new subscribers, you are welcome to the kitchen. On today's recipe, we're going to be trying a spin-off on bread. Now, bread is something that is almost always available in every Nigerian home. And today we're going to be trying a new way to eat bread because, come on, are you not tired of the usual bread and butter or bread and bama or bread and egg or grilled bread? So we're going to be trying a new recipe
called bread puffs.
for this recipe. We're going to need bread, of course, very vital, some flour and some milk. So put on your aprons and let's get baking.
Make these yummy bread puffs that can be paired with a glass of milk or even a cup of tea.
To make baking seamless, it's always important that you prepare your ingredients beforehand.
To make bread puffs, I'll be using half cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 pinch of salt, 1 slice of bread, 8 tablespoons of warm milk, and half of an egg, and some oil for frying.
Now to make bread puff, you need bread, of course. So we're going to be making use of a slice of bread. Now into a bowl, you're going to pieces this bread into small chunks. You just want to tear it up into small chunks. This will make it dissolve faster. You could choose to remove the edge of the bread because it won't dissolve on time, but you can also choose to leave it because it gives a bit of flavor. The essence of this is to ensure that your bread dissolves very fast. And now I'm going to take a measuring spoon for this recipe. You need 8 tablespoons of milk. Once we're done, we're going to set this aside and let it soak.
It's been 10 minutes, guys, and now that the bread is well soaked and very squishy, I'm going to use my hand to mash this all up and press it all together. Make sure that I get every bread to pieces. Now, this is the edge of the bread I was talking about. It takes some time to dissolve, and you can choose to skip it or you add it into your recipe. Once I'm done squishing the bread, I'm going to add my egg. Now we need just half of this egg for this recipe, so I'm going to strain in half of the egg white, and then I'll get out the yolk and break this into two, or press this into two, and then just put half of that yolk into my batter. And now for the final step, I'm just going to mix this up before adding in my sugar. I need just 1 tablespoon of sugar, but if you have a sweet tooth or your kids have a sweet tooth, you can choose to add more sugar. And after I've added my sugar, I'm going to turn in my flour and then give this a very good mix. Remember to always leave a little flour because you don't want to have too much flour in your batter and there is nothing to loosen it up, okay? So keep a little of the flour and then keep mixing this up until you get the perfect sticky, slimy consistency.
At this point, if you feel it's too thick, you can go ahead and add a little more of your egg white, just your egg white. For me, this is perfect consistency. As you can see, I have a little bit of flour left. That's why it's always good to add a little and then you add some more as you go on, so that you do not have too much flour and nothing to break down the flour. And now it's time to fry. So before you fry, with a spoon, just mix this up again.
With your hands again, you're going to be cutting this into balls and frying. This recipe is a completely hands-on one, so you need to have a bowl of water with you or your tap should be running. And now just cut this in and turn it around, stir it around until all the sides are brown. Once it is brown, it is ready.
And there you have it. That's how to use a spin-off on bread to make bread puffs. Remember that there are optional ingredients that you can incorporate into your puff batter, such as peppers, onions, crayfish. You can blend it up together and add into your puff batter. Always check the descriptions of each of my videos to get the complete recipes and optional ingredients that you can incorporate into every recipe. Are you going to be trying this out? If you do, remember to comment below. And of course, you can tag me on Instagram and on Facebook with the pictures of your recipe. I want to know if it was a burst or if it came out perfectly okay. Until I come your way next time, my name is still Lisa and this is Alternative Kitchen, and I'll see you next time.